Hey, what's up? It's Drives from the Hunker podcast. We got our boys Jacob and Ryan.
What it do?
Hi.
Okay, so today's like the episode. So guess what we're talking about, lads?
Uh,
We're talking about spooky conspiracies. You ready to get super spooked?
yeah.
Sure, why
Do we
not?
all know what a conspiracy is, lads?
No, can you tell us, please?
All right, little Jimmy. You see, a conspiracy is what Shane Dawson gets his views off of when he talks about.
So Shane Dawson. So we're talking about Shane Dawson?
There you go. 500.
I should have realized that beforehand.
We're talking about our boy Shane Dawson. All right, so
Chuck E. Cheese.
I was about to say, you guys ever heard of Chuck E. Cheese?
Yeah.
You guys ever heard of pizza?
Yeah.
Well, today we're talking about Chuck E. Cheese pizza. Is it real? Is it fake? Is it recycled? Or is it fresh? That's what we're going to be answering today.
I have an answer.
All right.
It's cardboard.
All right,
Yeah,
there we
yeah,
go.
yeah.
Everyone, thanks for coming.
Alright, roll credits.
All right, roll credits, everyone. Thanks for coming.
Alright,
All right. So there's a lot of talk been going around about Chuck E. Cheese pizza, saying that it's like recycled from like leftovers from like places, and that it's not actually French. What do you guys think about it? I personally think it's recycled.
I haven't actually heard of this, really.
Well,
And I don't think the evidence is actually, like, real, because I think that, like, they don't freaking, like, use recycled pizzas, even though it looks like it, because, like, all the
they're like
slices are out
every
of order.
slice. Then how
Yeah, but,
come
like,
every
they could just, like,
slice is a
switch around the
different?
slices from a bunch of different pies that they've made.
Why would they do that though? What's the point?
Like, what
of
if
that?
they had a pizza that was like half cheese and then half triple cheese, you know?
Okay.
And then they got it like all mixed up. That made no sense.
Yeah, that made literally.
I know. Yeah, I know nothing about this. Though it does look like they're like really lined up, and that I found this picture. I found the tweet that you're talking about. Most of the pepperoni looks pretty lined up in the first exhibit, I guess you could say. Second one, it doesn't look very lined up.
I think what they do is, right, if you like don't finish your pizza when you're at the table, right, and it's just sitting there, what they're gonna do is they're gonna pick it up and they're gonna be like, take it into the back room and they're gonna put it with another guy's pizza and they'll be like, boom, that's a new pizza.
I mean, this is kind of like all the stuff about, like, you know, how Wendy's is saying, like, oh, we never freeze our beef. Yeah, of course they don't, but, I mean, like,
We have
honestly,
no proof.
I mean, they
they
probably
don't have
do if
proof,
they have
but
to.
we take it with a grain of salt, but we can also take it, like, seriously, because, like, they always, like, on their stuff, on their, like,
But why should we trust this corporation?
And either way, they probably do use frozen beef. Mainly because how are they going to transport it from the farmland where they slaughter the cows and get the beef
They don't
to the
freeze
stores?
They keep it fresh in, like, a fridge or something, and it's always...
Yeah, but even then, on a really long ass journey, it could still go bad in the fridge. I think meat itself has like a week fridge life, but it lasts a lot longer in freezers. It would be a hell of a lot
Why are we
easier to
talking about
transport
beef
to a
now? This
freezer.
is about Chuck E. Cheese.
Yeah.
Like, here's the thing about the Chuck E. Cheese pizza. Like, tell me, look at that pie. Do you think that's fresh? Riddle me this, Batman.
No, I've eaten Chuck E. Cheese pizza and it is not fresh.
And here's the thing. If you ever eat a Chuck E. Cheese pizza, every single slice tastes different. Why is that? Oh, maybe because they are made at different times. Made from different pies.
Well, the only Chuck E. Cheese that was in my area, they moved out years ago, and now they're a liquor store. So I haven't tasted Chuck E. Cheese pizza in, like, I don't know, 7 years or something.
I had Chuck E. Cheese pizza a good maybe a year ago, but that was at a parent's friend's daughter's birthday that they dragged me to.
Like, first they have like the killer robots, right? And now they have like the trash pizza. What's going on in Chuck E. Cheese? That's what I want to know. What's going on the inside? What's the stuff that the public doesn't see?
At first they had Freddy Fazbear, and now they had Chucky.
You know, like, there's something going on in the behind the Chuck E. Cheese doors that we gotta figure out here, because when they're going around saying all this stuff like, no, it's fresh, like, during the documentary, Shane Dawson, and you see they put signs saying it's fresh every, like, 2 inches. Like, if it's really that fresh, why do they gotta post it everywhere? Like, when that seems like they're hiding something, you know? That it's, like, not fresh, it's recycled.
Yeah, that is true.
Because when you look at this like photo of the pizza, right, you can see all these, see the giant bubbles? Those are air bubbles, which means that it was, like, there was gas underneath the cheese. And how come it looks like there's a gas bubble exactly on every single slice? If this was a real pizza, it'd only be on, like, 1 or 2 because it'd be flattened out and even. But on this one, it appears it's on every single slice, which makes me think that these kids, you know, being a little dumb and everything, they're like, I don't want to eat the slice with the bubble on it. So they just left it there. Chuck E. Cheese picks it up, takes it into the back room, and they add it to their pile of other bubble pizzas. And look at this picture. Almost every single slice has an air bubble on it. And that wouldn't happen if you just baked a normal fresh pizza.
Well, it could, technically, if there were, if you didn't need the dough, if you didn't need the dough as much as it should have been, there could have been air
Yeah, but that'd only be
dough.
on like 1 or 2 slices, not literally every single slice.
Plus also you can see like where the slices are, it's not very even. Only on like a few select slices.
Yeah, that's
like
true.
you see the one that's like has the huge bubble with the one right next to it. That one's obviously from the same pie. Maybe
if you
because
look,
the sizes are different, but it looks similar.
Well, if you look at the picture that Liam just sent, if you look at the very bottom right-hand corner, you will see a large slice mixed in with a very tiny third grader slice.
Like, if this was made like a normal pizza, right? You'd think all like the slices would be of equal size, right? And so that you could like put a yardstick right through the center.
Or at least like similar size in case it's not like a perfect circle.
Because here's the thing, when you cut a pizza, this is what you do. You cut one vertical line, then a horizontal line, and then you keep cutting lines. If that's the way you're supposed to do it, I should be able to put a yardstick in the middle of this pie, and it would line up perfectly between the 2 slices. But if you put a straight line in between the slice on this pizza, it does not line up with another slice. Another slice's line, where it's like cut. So obviously these were rearranged.
Yeah, if you especially look at where the middle line should be, you'll look at it and see, oh, it goes at a slight angle and then straight.
That's how people cut pizzas.
That doesn't make much sense to me.
Yeah, it's not how you cut a pizza. Unless you're like specifically trying to get certain sizes of slices, but who would want to do that?
Apparently, we found the multiple fatal flaws with how Chuck E. Cheese is advertising their fresh pizza. It ain't so fresh, yes. Apparently.
Yeah, this is not a fresh pizza. This is the complete opposite of fresh.
Fatality!
What? What?
I got a soundboard open on my phone, so I'm just gonna be playing it when we debunk stuff.
Alright, on to the
Alright, here's another video. Here's a video that I found that is pretty cool. That's completely unrelated, but we might as well go on a tangent about it. It's about how grapes actually make plasma.
Grapes making plasma, okay.
I'm just gonna skip to the part where they actually microwave the grapes.
What?
Are you talking about like blood plasma here?
What the fuck?
No, like plasma and like energy.
Wait, what?
Panakia, por favor.
So that's how you destroy your microwave, is you use grapes.
This guy's making a nuclear reactor out of grapes.
He's making a nuclear reactor out of his grapes, like what the heck?
I gotta see this.
How to cook your grapes, you